Thanks, Benny. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to decide which way is the best way to merge this. What do I want to do for balance on this? Right. Yeah, I forgot to talk. Later, pig. Use the alert command to see a video of my cat. This is a nice layout. I like this layout. So I need to get a... What? Stop doing that. Oh, I see. They've expanded there. How did you get across there? Is there a crossing right there? Yeah, there is. Next time I'm going to play this on scale 5, and you'll have no crossings. Hi, Storm. All right, that's exciting. Let's go down to Columbus and build this. Get that battery charging. Music stopped. I gotta pick a new playlist while these guys build. That's not relaxing work music. How about you finish building this rail so I can bring this train in, huh? That half's done. A little bit of electricity help. So much for squeak through, huh? White and oh, there they are. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Seems to have worked. Is that oil? Alright, well, we're probably just going to continue down here into Charleston with this line. Or I might start a steel line, but that's probably going to be smelters all the way down there. That's the glass, wood, and coke. This is iron right here. That'll probably be some sort of electronics up there, over there. Although the wood is here. Excuse me. And it would make sense to put the electronics on this line, but I can't do that because I ended that. So I would have to turn this and turn it again. So that's a missed opportunity. Or I could turn this into a T-junction. And then turn. I want to do that anyways, just so I want to get this oil and this mineral water. If I do that, and then I put a corner in it, I will be here, and that's really good. That's really good. Let's go get that started just so that I can get that out of my head. Now I'll figure out where I'm going to put steel beams and steel gears. Also, I need a train. I need a steel beam train. You know what? I'm going to start some research. It's going to be expensive. But it will use up some of these materials that I need to use up. I got distracted. I'm going to tear this down. As much as I liked it, I don't need it anymore. Do I have rails on here? No, I do not. Shakes fist. Let's build a crossover here. If this thing will let me. And then go home. I'm not doing much running right now, so I'm gonna try and build a second large battery. I don't have one already in the network. So you are going to be a steel plate train. Or a steel beam, iron beam train. And I'm gonna, well, first of all, I'm gonna blueprint you. No, I'm not. Another large battery is what I want. Oh, I could get a personal battery Mark III, which is better than this. Means I wouldn't need this. Which means I can keep my legs. Which would be nice. That requires another personal battery and some lithium ion and some blue circuits. Where's the lithium ion batteries? There they are. And seeing as you've probably already taken all the stuff you need, you can go back here. You can go back there. You can go back there. I'm gonna, yeah. I want to stop carrying glass, but can't. So now we'll see how I do with building with this thing. Because it can hold 50 mega Juliets, whereas the other one can only hold 25. All right. You are going to go to here, but you can't go here until you're full. Because there's nothing delivering here. Because there's not enough iron trains. Because there's not enough iron. So I'm going to temporarily store you here. And then you will leave as soon as you can. And then I will build a plate train here. And then I will remember to make a blueprint of you now that you have a destination. You are a locomotive, you are a wagon, and you are 4 iron beams. And then you will go right here. Destination full. I think I need to build another one of these. They're gonna be in high demand. I'd like to build it with my new model, my new design, which is closer to this than it is to that. I'm going to store this off to the side while I do this tangent work. Oh, look at me. I'm going to go squirrel. 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 Squirrel named Earl. Let's get some numbers here. This is a row of iron. Really? So it should have been 24 if I was going to do it 3 and 2. So 12 is going to use half a belt. If I'm going to use the same design as what I'm using there, and I want to, then these need to be 24, which means that these need to be cut off. And these all need to be increased. Shoot. I don't have room for that. All right, you need to go somewhere else. Sorries. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to save you. I mean, I've got... Oh, crap. This design's broken. You can't fuel things. We're going to move you up here. Try and keep you clear of that. We're going to fix this issue. They should allow this to be fueled by that. Okay, good. Because when I move this station up, and I'm going to move this station up because I don't want that long belt. So you're going to have one belt. This should be 24. Yep. So this whole station gets moved. I'll come back and move the robo ports later, because this thing doesn't get robo ports. Then this can happen like this. Then these have to change, and I'm gonna have to manually do it. Iron plate. Those will update automatically. These are not iron plate drop off. These are iron ore drop off. So these need to be changed. So that'll be different than what it is there, but that's okay. So this is going to replace that, and that's quite a big difference that would interfere with this river quite a bit. So if I put one of you here, the next one of you would go somewhere around here. Probably here. Because it's either going to be here or it's going to be here. Well, actually, likely to go here. No, I don't care about that stone. And then I'll upgrade this one. And do some landfill. Wow, that's tight. It's tight, yo. Oh, your destination's still full, huh? And that means I'm probably going to need more iron ore trains. It shouldn't be here. Power's holding up. Nope, power's not holding up. Oh yeah, still at 100%. Oh yeah, power just failed. Got there. Really like this setup. This is very good. What does this iron ore look like? You're both blue. Alright, well, I guess we just need to turn this off, and then we can turn this on and allow that to happen. Alright, that got placed without any conflicts, so I did that correctly. I'm gonna let this charge a little bit before I go and grab all of this and this and this. Probably gonna need those, don't need those. All of these, that, and that. Oh yeah. Belt. I'm gonna put another iron ore train online as soon as I can get you out of here. Next station is here. Or is this one actually using all of its belts? Yeah, it is. Hey, there's Burnt. I wonder what RK is. What nation is RK? Bum RK, and so I assume that RK is the country. Good. Now let's see if this iron ore gets all the way to the end like it's supposed to. And what am I missing still? I need some inserters of this type. Almost ran into that train. Well, we're not quite saturating. One in, half out. Good work, fine. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, so we're gonna take off from here, but I'm gonna first off fix the blueprint because I missed one here. And we're going to replace this with this, which means that we need to shut this down. And then once it runs out, we'll upgrade it. But in the meantime, we're gonna be expanding here. Stop doing this, just go away. So this is going to be wider but taller. So I don't need to get rid of all of this. I do need to get rid of this. But there's landfill here, so we'll get after that. So this should be getting all the way to the end, but it's not. You've produced nothing, 3. So not quite saturating as I had hoped. Means that my unloaders are not doing what I was hoping. This is a really crap balancer, but it's the best I can do in the space I have. I would have to mess around with that. Hi, Etra. Oh, hey, it's Aiden. Hi, Aiden. I used graphic number 100 today. Uploaded episode number 100 to my YouTube channel. Thank you for doing the graphics. Hopefully our schedules work out Tuesday. To be honest, yeah, they seemed. I did a little spot check and they seemed good. Okay, yeah, this is getting it, so eventually that'll get it. Ah, you finished a product, so good. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not getting 4 saturated belts out of this unloader. Yeah, this is iron plate production. I just increased it to give it each lane a full belt. So I took this short one that I had created, made it a little wider. I've set up gear production, and then iron beam production. And I've missed a belt there. So I'm gradually going to outpost everything. But iron plate has become a bottleneck, and so I need to expand it. So I'll basically be doubling my iron plate production once these unloaders run out. So this has still got 39,000 iron ore in it, so it's going to be a while. And I don't like that loader either, so... One frickin' little piece of landfill. Alright, I think I'm done here, and I'll come back when that's empty. Now I need to get out of here because it's train time to get here. Come on, bum, get out of the way. Turn off my bots. So, has anything run out yet? There's the coke unloading. Coal is not going to do anything. Brick is not unloading because I'm not using brick. Glass is actually being used. If you're moving, then this needs to be removed. So why would glass? Okay, they're bringing it here. Not all of it though. Gotta keep using that stone. Alright, so iron should be getting unloaded just fine. And it is. Oh yeah, steel is finally dead. Let's go remove steel. Hi, steel. My bots are turned off. All of this goes away. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna do the same thing, but we're only gonna get 2 belts of steel out of here. So if we're only gonna get 2 belts of steel, then I'm only gonna unload on one side of steel. So the unloader that I'm gonna use is gonna be modeled after bricks for no, well, this is on the other side, so get a little clear space I can work in. Any clear space. This is going to be steel plate. This is the steel plate unloader. This is the steel plate loader. So this becomes the steel plate unloader. And we're done. You should be requesting a train, except for the fact that I didn't program this to have another destination. Empty cargo and inactivity. And then when it gets here, I'll copy it so that I have the blueprint. I think a rocket just got launched. And I need this balancer that I used somewhere in here. I thought it's where I used to balance that is. Now I need a 2x2 balancer. Alright, steel plate. Nope. Blueprints. This. You are a locomotive with a wagon, and you are steel plate. And then you go here. Oh, you'll actually go there. Now I might put copper there. I didn't get a blueprint of a copper train. Blueprint here. You are a copper. I should just put copper train. Way too much detail. All right. Blueprints. 2x2 lane balancer. And then upgrade this. I don't need this coke anymore. Alright, that should get taken care of. This should be able to go away. This coke needs to continue because it's fueling the boilers. That's a bit of a challenge. No, we're just gonna, because we gotta push this. Oops. That was dumb. Always look at the full path before you start putting down belt. I'm out of iron in the main base. Hello? It's gonna make things a little more difficult. For some reason, I don't have fuel. Logi Roboports just literally don't do builds, which sucks. This is steel plate. 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 Oops. Alright, well, we're getting some steel deliveries, but now we're getting iron, and that's okay. And we've lost power. Alright, so the thing I need to look at now is why don't I have iron? This is still running. I have 3 iron trains. 2 of them are delivering there and there. So it looks like I need at least 3 more iron trains. Then again, you're not looking for a train right now because you've only got 12K. Let's see, standing, standing, and waiting. What does waiting mean? Okay. What does standing mean? Okay, so you're waiting for output. So putting another train isn't going to help. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just working. Needs more lamps. There's an iron train. Good. All right. So I could technically turn off gears. And that means I can turn this off. So you're not going to get delivered to anymore. Then again, you're also 17K. You're not hurting. So I could make a gear unloader if I had room for it. What's probably going to happen is this is going to be replaced with a gear unloader when it finishes. These are finally nearly empty, but this still has 100,000 in it. That has 12,000 in it. That has 18,000 in it. Bricks are still there. Glass is coming in spurts. That's going away, that's going away. This has a big balancer, this already has a balancer. We have iron beams being made here, right? That's what these are. So I can just shut these off. And let that bleed out. And then I can get to work on steel beams once I have room. Down to 3,000 here. Down to 700 there. That's good. So I expect I'm going to put another steel in here. And I expect that what I might do is move this up one so I can alternate the steel and the... Because yeah. So this all needs to be filled in. Sorry, Vish. Alright. So I could continue south with these, but I don't really want to. I want to say, I also don't want to hit this copper, but then again, I don't care. Because that's 3, that's 2. But they quickly go crazy with how big they get, right? Or I've got so many of them, yeah. Worst case is that I can come up here. I do need to get over to Harrisburg and Trenton and set up a mega thing here. Do a T-junction about right here. And then here build some sort of stacker. I don't much care about that raw metal, rare metals. I'll have to custom make a stacker here. But I'm also going to do a 2-loader like I did. That's a single loader. Looks like I could use another train of this. I've got a couple things that don't have them. I'll throw down one more iron ore train. That will get these loaded faster because I'm tired of them not loading quickly. Good. So this one, I thought I was just going to extend it, but I'm going to move it north. And it's looking pretty empty, so let's head down there. Because that's become a pinch point for me. We're going to build a temporary track for me off here, off to the side. God, I hate this thing. How could it not be able to just do that? Yeah, you've got 1K in you. Yeah, that's not a lot. So given that what I want to do... Why didn't I get landfill? Iron plate is this. There it is. I'd rather just take this. We're gonna move you here. Ooh. Moving you here is gonna require a lot more landfill. But if I don't move you there, then I run into problems trying to put the other steel down. Because if I put you here, then I've got a gap and steel and gap and steel. And I'm okay with that. Alright, well, let's get some landfill done then. I think I'll take these out and put the big batteries in. This is going to be a lot of work. And these robots are all buggering off because they can get to the next one. But they're idiots. The heck was that sound effect? Yep, I'm still at it. I need more water. Let's see. Come on now, let's get this done. All right. I'm tired of not having a dedicated deconstruction planner. Got them all. All right, that should take us home. All right. I have something wrong with my climate control here at home because it's hot in here. So that upgrades my iron. 7 trains with that stop. That's fine. You are headed to the loader. 7 trains with the loader. 1 sitting at the loader waiting, heading to the loader, waiting, heading. So when you're waiting, are you... Okay, you're not empty. Okay. I think standing is the bad one for me. I wish there was a way to see easily. I guess I could do this. If it's white, it's wanting a train. So this one way up here is wanting a train. But nobody wants to go there. Nobody needs to go there. Alright. I don't have enough iron loaders, so I'm not processing iron fast enough. You're at 10,000. Oh, that's right, a train can hold like 16,000 in this setup. Okay. And you are still coming online. But I am very happy with this setup. These things have been evolving into better versions. Zinder. Well, interestingly enough, I didn't get a sound effect for it. But we will hook you up. Now I'm supposed to only use what your Twitch name is because I don't want to get into the situation of, you know, having things being weirdly done. But for you, I will make an exception. .0.255. There you go. You are my steel plate train. Thank you. No, I don't think that I will switch to Artie, to be honest. I don't know that I'm going to need it. That's just cruel to do it that way. And the reason I don't think I'll need it, Zinder, have you seen me do any combat since I got these the destroyer capsules? Yeah, so I don't really need Artie if I've got 5 legs and I can just run my butt off. I better get down to Tallahassee, though. Speaking of which, they're about to take out Tallahassee, and I don't want that. And I should put on some shields. So 2 shields. And I'll put that on. How did they even get here? Because there's nowhere to cross except for up there. Oh, because I'm short a leg. In order to have that. I don't know that I like that. So yeah, I could use Artie, but I would have to make Artie. Or I could just every now and again do this. As you can see, my laser isn't doing much here. So I'm going to turn that off and just put in another leg. So 2 shields, no batteries. That should be fine. It's fine. 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 Then I've got this thing. Got some sort of impulse rifle that just wrecks things. Today is the 10th. Once we get back from commercial break, I will fill that big thing. Oh, you wanted to play too? Okay. I'll save that for my return trip. Well, my return trip, I might not be using this. Tell you what, I might do this, and I might do this, because I might discover a new city. There's a faceless. Oh, my box all died. Well, my arty usually isn't mobile anyways, so that's interesting. Laser artillery turret. Energy ECUs projectile range is 224. Oh, that's pretty nice. I might, well, once I get that technology, I might build that. I gotta get advanced tech card, but that's a good idea. Thank you. I can set it up on the edge of Michigan and they'll be able to shoot across the lake and kill what's in Wisconsin. Who cares about Wisconsin? It's Wisconsin, come on. I can't reach across there and I don't feel like building a bridge. Alright, we're gonna go down in here and kill this big thing. Yeah, Pinconning has cheese too, and it's closer. Alright, here's how it looks with this thing. I'm a more productive miner now. Question is, am I a miner on an island? Just make everybody unhappy. Oops. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna shoot at me, huh? I don't think so. By the way, how are the audio levels? Music, voice, game sounds? I was fiddling with them the other day and I'd like some feedback. Hey, there's Jackson. In Jackson, Mississippi. That's a lot of Jack. I mean, if you're gonna piss off everybody, just piss off everybody. Jackson's heavily invested here, folks. Poison Grills, we've got an infestation problem in Jackson. Killed a bunch of them. I was just thinking, man, I hope I don't lose a bunch of bots right now. Okay, thanks. I'm okay with that. Well, this is size 4, and I was considering that earlier today. I think size 5 would probably result in there's pretty much no crossovers. Because I'll take a look for you in a moment once I'm done with the fighters. And you'll see that there's relatively few crossovers for some of these rivers. And by crossovers, I mean that little land bridge gap like that. See if I can clear this with just these. Not spawn a new round of capsules. Alright, so this can go here, and that can go there, and it'll start charging. This will provide a scan, even though the biters will hate it. This one thing biters hate. So if we look here, you know, this river, I built a crossing right here for me. But when we look at this river here, there's, you know, this starts to peter out down there, but it gets stronger. Right, so the closer, obviously, the closer you get to the ocean, the thicker the rivers are. So the question is, how far away from the ocean would you expect the rivers to be fully, you know, thick? But you know, this is, I think, the Ohio River, or part of it, or maybe this is the Ohio River. And it's a pretty solid barrier already. There's not any crossings until you get up here, but down south, I mean, there's a crossing there, but that's it, you know, from here to here up north. But even way over here by Jefferson City, Missouri, we don't get a crossing until there. And again, that's on size 4. So just kicking it up 1 is probably going to break a bunch of those little connectors. And it'll be good. Alright, I did not bring a lot of stuff. I didn't anticipate coming out here much. What, you're gonna run away from me? Okay, I'll kill you. You expect those to be that big? That's what she said. Or is that what he said? And there's one up here I could clear out, and that would get me a nice setup. Alright. I think I'd like to get down to Baton Rouge. Maybe I can clear everything east of the Mississippi. And then I'll have to figure out how they get across that river. I'm gonna go visit my brother. East coast of the U.S. A little city called Kure Beach, K-U-R-E. Assuming Hurricane Lee doesn't wipe it off the face of the planet in the next week. We would normally go to Vegas, but me having this as my primary income and it isn't exactly covering all of my expenses right now, that would be kind of unfair in my opinion for me to go someplace where I usually spend $5 grand. And not be able to spend it. So I skipped that this year. I'm just gonna mooch off of him and go down to the coast. Where do you live, Cinder? Not that you're blind, it's that I recently posted it. I need all that crap to die. Audio things are not working anymore. I didn't hear that. Probably what that sound effect was. But what was that sound? I think my oh shoot, all these ran out. I think my audio streaming program disconnected from Twitch and did not reconnect. Thank you, Zinder. I appreciate it. I don't have the program running. All right, that one worked. Holy moly! Look at the size of this thing. Yeah, it might get to you. Well, you guys can't reach me, so screw you. Only got 4 of these left, so. There we go. So we're going to run up the side of this river. I'm going to see where's the first place that a fighter could cross. And the answer might not be for a long time. And I'm just being a jerk by shooting them because they can't get to me and I can't get to them. So not only can biters not cross, I can't cross either. I mean, I could make a crossing right there. And I might. There's a crossing. So nothing is going to get into that space that isn't already there. Wing! Bada bada bada. So nothing should be able to get down here to my precious Nashville that keeps getting destroyed. Yeah, they're coming from the north again. Get this out of my future salts away. All right. So for some reason they keep getting in here. I don't know how. I think it's from right here. But they can't get in here anymore. Well, they can. Go down to Nashville and see if we can get to Montgomery. I don't think Montgomery is powered though. Yeah, I can. So when I look at this, I could go put one of my special setups over here near Baton Rouge and Jackson, which would give me some nice radar coverage, but I did a walk up this, right? And then nothing can get across here, and then if nothing can get across here, once again, I've got this little fake biter here. So if nothing can get across this river, and there is nothing east of that river, then I should be safe on the East Coast. Of course, we've got the zoo that is Manhattan and Long Island, but you know. Alright, I'm going to teleport home, and I'm going to take a quick break. RPG or mortar, it is this big heavy rocket, they call it. That's just Long Island? I thought this was Long Island, and I thought this was Manhattan. Or is this Manhattan? BRB. Okay, so that's Staten Island. That's Jersey City. That's the Bronx. There's just not enough detail there, that's all. So yeah, that's all Long Island. I got a friend of mine that lives on Long Island up near Hempstead. Interesting. Not quite enough detail, but that's okay. Thank you. I think I will... I'll take the lazy way out here, and I'll put...
Bye.
Ah, thank you. Okay, good. I'm deciding where to do my next expansion thing here. I need to do iron beams and iron gears, or steel beams and steel gears. So it's gonna have steel on it, so I'm kind of wanting to keep it here, but I may may not do that. But I think what I will do is I think I'll just put it here in Columbus, because Charleston I'll build something, Indianapolis I'll build something. This is going to be for resources. To be honest, the next best place might be right here. It'll look like this. I really don't want to pave over a river, you know? But I might cross a river in order to build something. Like I could